Captain Andahar returns. He informs you that he will be making his men ready to leave as best as possible.
Hmm.
When the weather permits, they will be leaving.
Okay. I've got to get our supplies to the archaeologists here.
Phoebes was reminded of the flares.
Yeah, so it was green to say, like, we're good.
Yep.
Right?
Yep.
And red to say, like, we're not good.
We're not good. Come quick. The gun's blazing.
But we don't have the supplies with us. They're on the ship, correct?
Right. They're unloading them from the ship, and they're gonna...
Oh, okay. And they're gonna bring them over? Okay.
Yep.
Okay.
So
we need to get a message to them about the creatures, though. How do we do that?
All you have right now is 2 flares.
Yeah. Good or bad?
And we've only got 1 of each, so we have to be careful about how we use it.
Because, things could get bad real quick, or, because right now they seem pretty good. But I think that can change in an instant.
Probably best to wait until the weather eases.
Do we have... Does the people from the observatory have any idea when this weather will break?
So usually it comes in waves. By break, they mean, like, it will rain less for a little while. Okay. So
in other words, I'm used to this. This is what I was experienced before.
Yeah.
Okay, so it's never going to be completely dry. We're in the wet season right now.
Yeah.
Okay.
Which is not a bad time to try and run, actually.
Above table, I just want to check. Is there actually any need for us to go down into this temple?
Hillary would like to do so because what about the people down there? They've been gone for 2 weeks.
Also, supposedly there is an herb here.
Oh, okay.
Yes, that's right. I need the herb. I need to find out if they found anything else useful the locals use for municipal purposes and the like. So I need to, I guess, do about that investigation that way.
It's been a hot minute, so I'm trying to remember.
I've got it. It's fine.
Yeah.
I've got lichen. I forgot what else I had. I had the antidote for the frog poison.
Oh yeah.
Making a note of what I've already corrected.
No, we didn't get any of the weird fruit.
You know where a lot of it is. Like it's
we can collect some later. Let's put it that way.
Yeah. Cool.
Because supposedly it's edible, but it has some interesting properties. That acid might be used for surgery someday. So, what are we waiting for at the moment?
Well, they are commencing to medical treatment on the survivors of you guys.
Okay, can we help out?
Potentially. If anyone wants to attempt to roll some medicine.
I will attempt to roll some medicine. I will help.
Alright.
Can I go to the botanist and see how Cece is doing?
Mm-hmm.
How is she?
She has a bad case of cloud croup.
Ooh.
Cloud croup, as you say.
Mm-hmm.
I love that name.
It is a combination of cold, extremely humid air and aerosolized oil particles.
Roll the nat 20 on medicine.
Oh.
Confirmed by a 19. The total roll on the other one was 23.
Congratulations, you saved the woman's life who Saffron half gutted.
Ah. I know her work well. I was able to predict some things. Does that impress the Capitano that I am not just a killer?
Oh, he has never thought that you were just a killer.
Oh, well, that's good. Okay.
Keeping in mind what he is laying at your feet is all of the deaths that came after with the presence of.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. I got that. I want to show that we're not just one-sided, two-dimensional people. Also, I'm just questioning people just nonchalantly about any type of local herbs that are used for medicines that we might be able to help with these wounds.
The botanist has procured a couple things. Make a fortune roll for me.
Fortune, okay. A fortune roll is dun 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 dun. It's still not rolling. Oh, nat 20. Call it rolling to confirm.
Woohoo! Getting them in early today.
Yeah, I guess. Confirm with a 23.
All right.
32 total roll on the 20.
All right,
Nice.
just a moment. Just a moment.
I got a spot on my bingo card with 2 nat 20s.
I still need to make one up. Need to get around to doing it.
Let's see, which number is it? 220s is number 11. Okay. Number 11.
All right. There is an herb here. That is very, very useful for disease.
Ah.
Because you and the botanist are able to piece together. Basically, what it is it is a very, very low grade universal allergen. If you walk through a field of it, you'll get the sniffles and you'll be upset and you'll be like, blah, 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 blah. But what it does is it basically activates the totality of your immune system and gets it on high alert.
Okay. I'll also ask her about the herb I'm looking for Agnes. Has she seen it?
She has not seen, but she has heard of.
I see.
They were the grave flowers of pilgrims.
The grave flower. So they're found in cemeteries?
Tombs.
Tombs, okay. And are tombs there beneath the temple, or are they located above ground?
Beneath the temple.
Oh, great. Okay, so we are going below.
And
at least I am.
It's worth noting in rituals that these flowers, they would essentially be used to basically try to get a blank slate for balancing the mind. Is how these shamans would phrase it.
Balancing the mind. That sounds like something very useful. I tell her that I need it for my daughters. It was recommended by a local Andaran. I'm not mentioning Party's name in front of the Capitano.
Yeah. Well, if you need it, if they are anywhere, this would be one of the places that they would be.
So they're grown in the dark. They are not a chlorophyll type plant or plant that relies upon sunshine. Then, interesting.
Not this variant. Apparently, they come from a psychoactive plant, but when deprived of sunlight, they leach nutrients from other plants, and they become a different cultivar.
Oh, he's given this some thought.
That's really cool.
Yes, it's very cool. It's a parasitic plant that's medicinal.
So we're definitely going into the temple. Yay!
We need to wait for the right moment, though. So, all right. Does anyone else need some medical attention that I need to roll about, or have I done enough that I feel that I've earned some respect?
You've certainly earned respect. No one here doubts your skill. No one here doubts now that you are willing to help. But there is still caution. If for no other reason than thanks to after that they've seen you, if they know that if you decide to turn on them, the skies themselves might follow you.
And I'm not expecting them to trust me because of that very reason. I want them to understand that I'm not a two-dimensional caricature, that I'm far more complex than they initially may have believed.
Maybe, but that may take time too.
Oh, of course. I'm going to go out.
We both know how people.
Oh, I know. After I take care and save this woman's life, I'm going to go outside and get some air and start inspecting around the entrance to the underground area.
Oh, boy.
I presume it's still raining outside.
Make this miserable.
Yes.
Also,
is the visibility like forget about it, or is it possible?
It's not quite forget about it, but it is like it's good you have a hat.
Yeah. I'm checking the ground surrounding the entryway to see if there's any type of rhizomes or any type of plant growth that seems to be growing from underneath the temple.
Here we go.
Pretty.
All right.
I will ask the botanist, is this cloud crew... How serious is it?
What she really needs most is dry air.
Yeah.
Oof.
Wow. It'd be helpful to heat to get her into a place that's lots of heat and dry air, which is like almost impossible right now. Have I seen this type of disease before? I imagine the people I may have first come on the expedition with, some of them may have died from this thing.
So, it's most common, as you might expect, with airship travelers. It's not just the moisture. It is the particular combination of moisture and micro droplets of unburnt oil fuel.
Oh.
That settles in the lungs.
Yeah.
And because of its extremely low viscosity, gets into all the little nooks and crannies, and your lungs can't get rid of it in a high humidity.
Yeah. It's a variant of all the other hydrocarbon breathing related diseases. Like coal lung.
Is there a way to try and stabilize her for now?
The botanist has given her some herbs that will drastically boost her immune system, and that may be enough, as the real danger of it, right? Like the cough is bad long term, but the short term danger, which is what she has, is an infection getting trapped in the moisture and basically giving her pneumonia.
Shit.
Which they can cure, by the way.
Yes.
That was
now, she's basically just keeping her immune system up, and so that the body can fight off any infections and prevent long-term pneumonia.
Yes. My grandmother had an old family recipe to cure the common cold. Take your clothes off and run around naked in the snow, get pneumonia. They can cure that.
I think I'm gonna leave Cece in her capable hands, and I'm gonna go look for Saffron. See what she's up to.
Then first things first, give me... Hold on, I need to check my... Sir Hillary, give me... a perception roll.
Perception. $19. That's another spot on the old bingo card.
All right.
Nice.
Then, making a once around the temple itself, you will notice a couple things.
Yeah.
First things first, there's 3 staircases that go up. As you might be able to see. The radio tower is several years old from back from the uprising, and it's been struck by lightning and half fallen over, right? And this is what they were working on to try and get it repaired enough to make contact. You notice that there are some plants growing out from inside the temple itself.
Okay. Are they sun-loving? Well, actually, that's right. They start with sun-loving plants. Do I have any idea what they may be? Does the botanist have any idea what they might be?
So far, it just looks like more of these frond trees.
Okay. The allergen herbs. Okay.
Oh, no. This is just regular frond trees. If you look at the map, you see the hole in the bottom left of the top.
Hold on. There we go. No, that's not what I wanted. What happened to my map? I lost it. There we go. Okay, yes. Go ahead.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about, is these plants growing up from within the temple.
Okay. The plants are all over the place. All right. I would like to try and collect some samples of the allergen herb and some of the surrounding soil.
Thanks to your luck, you have perfect samples.
Okay, great. Good. And I want to create, in a terrarium, so to speak, a growing environment for these allergen herbs.
All right. You find no evidence of any kind of herb that you're looking for, or any herb that would be of particular interest around the temple itself.
Okay.
What is more interesting to you is the doorways.
Yes.
The observatory archaeologist said that the doorways have been shut for 2 weeks.
And they're open now?
They are open now.
And how do these doorways open? Do I see a mechanism how that works?
Make a mechanics roll.
Mechanics. Five. I'm going to roll fortune.
Okay.
And it is a nat 20.
All right.
God. 3.
Confirm.
Confirmed with a 22.
All right. They actually work. One. No. The doors themselves. At first, they do not look as though they are made of stone, but they would certainly have to be to withstand the age.
Yeah.
And how could they be made of stone? How could they not be made of stone? Well, they are and they aren't. The doors themselves are made of slats of petrified wood.
How interesting. Okay. Is the petrified wood of a different type of wood than we see around here?
Indeed, in order to petrify wood like that, you need dry places. They had to, whatever empire built, and it must have been an empire, had to source this wood from generational farms on mountaintops hundreds of miles away.
Wow.
When I say generational farms, I mean it because it took generations for the wood to petrify.
Oh, so it was deliberately petrified.
Yes.
Whoa.
Farmed petrified wood, which allowed them to make doors that did this.
Wow. 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 Wow.
So up under in the ceiling, there's like basically it rolls up
Yeah.
in grooved stone slats.
Oh my. I'm making some drawings of the structure of this machine. It's amazing. Utterly amazing. And since the petrified wood is a natural substance, it could be manipulated by primal magic then.
Mm-hmm. Also, taking a look inside, there is light seeping from within.
A natural or some of the type of... In other words, is it from sunlight or something else?
It looks like it is reflected sunlight, despite the fact that there is no sunlight to reflect. And there's no real secrets on the bottom floor. Hold on, I'm going to...
Is the source of the light visible?
Yep. If you look at the map, there is now a lower section visible.
A lower section of the map. Oh! Okay. And the object... So that's what we're seeing is the bottom section, okay. And what are the little... Are those pillars?
Small stone plinths that come up to about chest high.
Oh.
Two of them look like they don't have yellow tops on them. They do. The map messed up. They're all identical.
And what causes the yellow top? Is that the light?
It looks like a four-sided pyramid, topaz or amber gemstone.
So does the gemstone glow?
It looks like it. Glow is an interesting word. It looks exactly like it is just reflecting light, but there's no source that you can tell. So, in effect, yes.
Okay. I'm carefully examining the closest one. Do I detect any type of...
now?
I'm heading inside now, yes. Because I'm a scientist and I'm stupid.
Alright. In that case, Theo.
Yup.
You head out looking for Saffron.
Yeah, I'll just have a little look around. See if I can spot her.
Oh, Saffron. Where are you?
She's doing something she shouldn't be doing.
Well, isn't that the story always?
I'll kill you.
So where are you doing something you shouldn't be doing?
She's gonna go visit her family first.
The thick canopy provides a surprising amount of cover from the rain. Nowhere near total, but
She doesn't
the
mind.
leaves are just so dense.
She does not care whatsoever.
No, but I need to set the scene. You kneel down over the beast. It is still like warm to the touch. Its body temperature will dissipate over days.
Is it dead?
It's just that big and it runs that hot. Like it is steaming from the rain falling on it.
She'll run her hands through its fur.
The vibrant stripes glisten in different directions. Blood mats around wounds along its chest. Golf ball-sized holes in its pectoral muscles. Its orange eyes still wide. Theo, do you call out?
No, I would just walk around, casting an eye about.
Alright, well, make a perception roll with disadvantage.
Okay. Yeah, what's my modifier? I should really know these by now. Sheets is being a fucking little bitch today. Okay. Monty, fuck off, bro. Give me like 1 minute. Okay. Disadvantage. That's a 10 and a 3. 8.
Alright. Then what you mostly find is cold. Is wet.
He'll shiver a little bit. And he'll cast one look around again. And if he doesn't see her, then he knows that she can handle herself, and hopefully she'll be back.
A little bit a ways in the distance, you see something.
What do I see?
Off down to the south, waddling through the rain.
Oh my god! It's so cute! It's like a big boy axolotl.
Yep.
Oh, I love it. How big is
about
it?
15 feet long.
Jeez! That's crazy. Does it look... Has it noticed me?
You're not sure he's noticed him.
Oh, he doesn't even know he exists. That's
Nope.
cute.
His eyes are actually wider than in this picture.
Oh.
They are based.
Well, that's me going, oh, Theo's
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
I'm staying the fuck away from it. This place has not been kind to me so far. But he'll admire it from afar and make a mental note. He'll do a little sketch, I think. Just a little basic sketch when he gets back in the dwelling.
In the place with not rain.
Yes, correct.
What?
And if he gets a chance, we'll show it to Hillary and ask him if he knows what it is. Monty, stop. Bro. He's being a little bastard. Aren't you? You little fucking bastard. Stop biting my feet, bro.
He wants
Please.
to chomp.
He does. He keeps trying to hump my leg, bite my feet. He's chewing on my socks, chewing on my trousers. He is in full adolescent swing, I fear.
They're based on these things.
Oh, you're cute.
Like, their eyes are like a mile apart.
I love that. I love it. Doesn't even know he exists, just knows be cute and have distant eyes.
Yeah.
So cute.
He enjoys moisture.
Yeah. He's like, ooh, rain. Good. Living his best life.
Saffron. The beast is dead.
She thinks for a moment. And before she can lose the stomach to do it, she wants to break one of its, like, one of its bigger teeth, like the sharp ones at the front. She wants to take one of those.
Alright. Indeed. You have a Roxaul tooth.
She'll put it away. Before...
Ambrose.
Yes.
Make a resolve roll.
Ambrose jump scare.
Yeah. Let's see. $14.
Okay. Would you like to spend 21 effort to make that?
21 chance, or
21 chance, yeah.
What's your max?
14. So
Oh. Okay. Well, then you fail that one.
yeah.
I was gonna say, I don't think anyone has like a chance max of that high. I could be wrong. I could be wrong.
I don't know. I think I'm more than anybody else.
I was wondering if you're going to do the math to figure out that DC.
Too high.
Okay. Alright, Saffron. Actually, both you and Theo make perception rolls.
Just normal this time, not at disadvantage.
At disadvantage, yes.
Oh shit. Okay.
Do I have
that's another 8.
disadvantage, or...
At disadvantage, yes.
Yeah, an 8 again. Womp womp.
17.
Okay. Saffron, you see both Theo and Hillary. Hillary is entering the temple.
Huh?
Theo is heading back in the camp.
Wait, did I miss something? Is Hillary going into the temple already?
I'm studying something.
Oh.
I've lost my mind. All right.
With my mind. Okay.
She kind of like. She wants to stay with the animal for like a little longer, but like glancing back up to Hillary, she made a promise. So she's gonna get up and walk. Probably wiping a few of her tears as she does, towards Hillary, and then following him wherever he's going.
I would go as well, I think, at this point. If they're both going into the temple, he's not gonna let them go by themselves.
Saffron, do you call out to Theo?
She whistles.
Oh, yep.
Like a dog, jeez. Is that how you view me? My god. He was already going. He maintains that you did not call him like a dog with a whistle. He was already on his way.
Alright, then I'm going to need all...
CC a little kiss on the head and say goodbye and go.
All three of you I'm going to need at the front entrance of the lower temple.
Monty, I swear you're driving me fucking crazy. Stop! Sorry. Auto is muted.
Alright, Sir Hillary, you are first through the door. This door is actually a bit lower than the ones behind. You actually have to like go down into the mud a little bit, and there is water sort of trickling in and pooling around in places, making sort of like rivers along the stone floor.
Okay.
As you head inside, there are a couple of things you notice.
Yes.
First things first, there are a bunch of stone plinths all around the place.
Right.
Each
And
one
they
of them, they're kind of like this. The gem is four-sided.
Ah, instead of being hexagonal, it's four-sided. Okay.
Yeah. And it's a bit more clear than that.
Okay.
It's not quite that clear.
It's about that shade.
It's about that shade, but more transparent.
Okay.
Is
the source of the light visible? Is it coming from below?
It looks like it's. First things first. The most. The largest amount of light is coming from these. Whoop, not that. Stop it. From these guys up here. Right.
On the outside edge.
Yeah. And these are open like archways.
Ah, okay.
And this, there's a small staircase that goes, like this place is up higher, and this is down lower. And there's a staircase under this arch that takes you down.
Okay.
And now that you have the lay of the land here, we're going to take a break because Monty is being insistent.
Ah. We have to honor the dog.
He needs to go out. He's restless as fuck, and he's being a little fucking terror.
My bladder is somewhat restless too. So 15 minutes
Okay.
on the 30.